This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your homes.
We show up.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Carbon, and today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty. I mean, of course, this is hashtag CoDNews, but this one's kind of interesting considering that, I mean, it comes out every year, so we know we have a Call of Duty at the end of every year, but now it's official, I guess. Like, apparently it's big news, and because we're CoDNews, I got to share this with you, man. But for those of you that didn't know, we are getting a Call of Duty during the fall of 2020 of this year, okay? I know, huge surprise. It's crazy. But yeah, it's official. Activision has confirmed during their quarter four investor call on February 6th that there's a new Call of Duty game coming this fall. So yeah, surprise. This company, however, to much surprise, has not acknowledged which development team is working on the 2020 Call of Duty game, which is unusual for the company. Like, usually we know because there's a pattern of which studio is working on which game in which year. And they've always mentioned the development studio during the conference call for the year's game. But for right now, the company says the new title has been, quote, generating high interest internally with internal playtest, and they feel great about the content that is coming. But they continued on to say the franchise has never been better positioned for growth, and there's more to come, including entirely new experiences with the Modern Warfare's universe. And then, of course, in quarter four this year, will be a new premium Call of Duty release, which is already generating excitement in our playlist, said Activision's COO, Cody Johnson. Like, even when talking about the new Call of Duty game coming out later this year, they still, try to generate interest for Modern Warfare and stuff that they had coming out. I mean, Season 2 is going to have to be a banger. I mean, it really is. It's going to have to be a banger for people to come back. I don't know if they can wait all the way until Season 3 to drop, like, the cool shit. You know what I'm saying? So, since 2014, Call of Duty has been on a 3 development cycle with Sledgehammer Games, Treyarch, and Infinity Ward rotating in the development cycles, okay? And Kotaku reported breaking news that Treyarch was given leadership of the 2020 Call of Duty game back in May 2019 when the site reported Activision put the studio in charge with Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software to support the development. So, Kotaku's report claims that the 2020 game that was in development at Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software was a, quote, mess because of tension between the two studios, which led to Treyarch taking charge of the 2020 development. Now, just after we all heard about Treyarch taking over 2020 because Raven Software was too busy with something else, just after that, there were rumors of a Modern Warfare Battle Royale being made by Raven Software and would be releasing in early 2020 as a free game. This is why Treyarch probably had to take over 2020. So these rumors kind of make sense, but then again, they're rumors. But as of now, Activision has not announced any specific details regarding Call of Duty 2020. However, rumors have also started for 2020 Call of Duty, and it has been suggested that the game for this year would set in the Cold War era, including the Vietnam War, but that remains unconfirmed as of now. And what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about another, like throwback to history? We just had World War II, that's back in the 40s. And then we got the current game, Modern Warfare, which is technically modern. It's supposed to be around our time or a little bit in the future. I mean, we had Black Ops 3, we had Modern Warfare Remastered, we have Infinite Warfare. What do you guys think about taking it back to the Vietnam era, the Cold War era even? I think it could be interesting. I really do. I think it could be interesting. If they could get it right, I think it could be interesting. I mean, I always play campaigns before I play multiplayer, and I gotta say, Modern Warfare's campaign was epic. Like, to me, that was worth the money in general. Even though I'm pretty disappointed about the multiplayer that we have now, just because of how long Season 1 is, I've gotten kind of, kind of bored or kind of like de-seasoned. I mean, I really need season 2 to step it up. I don't want to wait till season 3. I'm tired of like having these days where I wake up and I want to play a video game, but I have no urge to play like any of them. So I try like various other games, and every once in a while I make my way back to Modern Warfare, and then, you know, after an hour or two, I get a quick punch in the face of like why I'm not grinding this game anymore. It's just simply because the map rotations, how long season 1 was, the lack of guns, the lack of a lot of different things, a lot of care that I think we were promised. But yeah, a Cold War or a Vietnam War type Call of Duty, that could be very interesting. But Activision usually reveals the new Call of Duty titles sometime in May, with the game's launch in October or November. But 2020 is a big year. I can feel it. 2020 is a huge year, especially for gaming overall. Gaming has now become more popular than TV, than movies, than basically every professional sports. Like, it's becoming bigger and bigger. And why? Because everybody can play it. You guys know what I mean. I mean, shit, we got Gary Vaynerchuk freaking investing all over the gaming community. What does that say? Plus, we have the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X coming out in 2020, which is set to release during the holidays. And also, the 2020 Call of Duty title will most likely be a launch title for the new consoles alongside releasing on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think the 2020 Call of Duty is going to be? Do you think it's going to be Vietnam era? Do you think it's going to be more like a Black Ops 5? Maybe like a little bit of aftermath of what happens during Black Ops 4 since we didn't get any sort of campaign? Or maybe it's a prelude to Black Ops 4? Do you guys think we're going to get a Blackout 2? You know, another battle royale? Or do you guys think Modern Warfare is originally, or like, you know, finally going to make one? Because I do got a little bit of a video I might be releasing soon about a leak in the Battle Royale world for Modern Warfare that I hadn't shared with anybody, but I think this is about the only leak that I haven't shared, and, you know, I think we got to talk about it. You know, I've been always impressed with Treyarch's games, at least for the most part. I've always grinded them until the end. But I think the one I played the most was definitely Black Ops 3. There was just a finesse to it. There was style to it. Had character to it. Like, it was just one of those games that you could put some attitude in, man. But yeah, 2020 gonna be a big year for Call of Duty, and it could be a big year for this channel. So if you like the video, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, as we are now over 20,000 subscribers. And also hit that notification button so you can stay up to date for whenever notifications are ever working on YouTube. Also, follow me on Twitch at ImCarbon, so you know, whenever I'm playing to get these background videos, you guys can watch me get those videos if you want. And if you want to play with me whenever I'm online, then become a member. Hit that join button down below. Guys, thank you for watching. It's your boy Carbon. Peace.